Were there going to be Easter eggs?
Oh.
Ah, creature from Black Lagoon.
Yeah, Jack.
Like I said, they were trying to do a shared universe, so you're like, here, it's setting it up. Thank you for joining us once again. This is Cinema Soiree, and for today's movie, we're going to be watching The Mummy. Now, this isn't the Brendan Fraser mummy movie that everyone loves. No, this is a 2017 Tom Cruise. I guess this was a remake or something, or its own thing. I'm not really sure. I've never seen this movie. What do you know about this movie going into it?
I didn't even know this existed until now. Right now, I didn't know.
Yeah, because I think that's what it was when I brought up that we're watching this. You thought like, oh, the Brendan Fraser one. Yeah, that's a good one. And it's like, no, there's a Tom Cruise one.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't know that.
Well, I remember when this came out, and I remember it didn't do very well. And a lot of people said the movie was bad. I don't know.
What year did it come out?
2017. So it's not even that old.
Oh, okay.
No, but we've watched movies on this channel before that were bad movies when they were released, and we found them decent enough. So I don't know, maybe this will be one of those movies that maybe got kind of a raw deal back when it came out. So we'll just have to check it out for ourselves.
Never even heard of it, so I honestly don't have any opinion either way.
Yeah, you're not going in with high hopes, but I mean, just set the bar low and maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised. So before we get into it, though, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe so you don't miss our other reaction videos. All right, let's watch The Mummy. Death is but the doorway to a new life. We live today, we shall live again. In many forms shall we return. Yeah, that's not how it works. Last dark universe. You know, this was actually supposed to be the beginning of a shared universe of the Universal monster movies.
Whoa.
Obviously, it didn't work out because this one bombed.
Just because one bomb doesn't mean you can't try with others.
This was the first one. It didn't work out, so they're like, all right, scratch that idea. Oh, wait, no, I think there was a Dracula movie, too. That didn't work. I forget.
Because if both of them bombed, that makes sense. But if only one of them bombed, I'd be like, well, try at least one more time.
Third time's a charm.
The Crossrail is the biggest construction project in Europe, carving 26 miles of new commuter train tunnels beneath the surface of London. But today, an ancient tomb filled with the coffins of Crusader knights.
You know those tunnel bore machines? They just leave them in the tunnels.
That makes sense, yeah.
They just seal them off when they're done.
I've seen Minecraft. They do that in Minecraft. They don't bring them back up.
Yep.
The tomb appears to have been built during the Second Crusade, which means it's filled with the bodies of Crusader knights who invaded Egypt before returning to England.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, this is my site. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I forgot Russell Crowe was in this.
Who the hell are you people?
Probably from the government.
They're here to help.
The past cannot remain buried forever. Princess Ahmenet. Beautiful. And ruthless. Sole heir to the throne of Egypt. And Ahmenet would be worshipped as a living god.
Of course, they have to show the pyramids. This is ancient Egypt, after all. They just had the pyramids and nothing else. Or was that a rival to the throne?
Had a son.
Oh, yep.
The boy now would inherit her destiny.
Many people in history have done the same thing.
She made a choice to embrace evil. Set, the god of death.
She's a necromancer. I mean, literally, this is necromancy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sweet knife.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I don't like the Bernie aspect of it.
Power comes to the price. And apparently free tattoos. And another eye.
That can be helpful, actually. You know, you don't need to go through all that ritual just to kill someone in their sleep.
Yet the pact was not complete. She vowed to bring the demon into our world.
Why would a powerful demon want to be mortal? It just seems kind of weird. I mean, it already has a lot of power, so that would just kind of weaken it, I would think.
For her sins,
Don't they? But they also, what is it called? Inhabit, possess people
yeah.
anyway. So
Why do they mummify these evil people? Why not just, like, you know, chop them up and burn them or something like that?
I still think it has to do with the fact that she was a part of the royal family.
but death is a doorway, and the past cannot remain buried.
There are some things in the past that we never know about. We'll never know about.
Well, there's a lot of things that we'll never know about.
So I don't really agree with that sentiment.
So there could be some cursed mummies.
I mean, there could be.
So they brought her to Iraq, or modern day Iraq.
100 miles from here. Then at least call it an airstrike.
Airstrike. Bad idea.
A little one. Just maybe they'll run off.
I think command will know where we are.
We don't even know what's down there.
Haram. Haram is what's down there. Treasure.
No.
Isn't that what they just call infidels?
Means forbidden knowledge, like
Yeah.
a curse.
Yeah.
Around here, that's just another word for treasure. Slip in, slip out, just like we always do.
You son of a bitch! Oh my God!
See, it's funny because it's the opposite of what he just said. Ooh, he's rocking the scar. That's sweet. He was closing his eyes while he was shooting.
This is L-26, urgent hot! Request dynamic precision strike at our mark! You did not!
So this is like an action movie.
I think.
The other one was more of like an adventure movie.
I'm not sure what the vibe they're going for in this movie. So far, it looks more actiony.
I am still alive!
Knock on wood.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he get like shot? Like, oh, sinkhole.
Does that happen often?
I mean, it can happen. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's just how things happen in the world.
Yeah, you just stumble across it.
Told you boys are supposed to be 100 clicks from here! Yes, sir!
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they had like no military advisors on this movie whatsoever.
We realized we were in the center of the insurgent stronghold. It was too late. We were discovered. We started taking on heavy fire.
Instead of hunting for the enemy, you hunt for antiquities, stealing whatever isn't nailed down and selling it on the black market.
Where is it?
What? Where's what?
The letter. The map you stole from me. Sergeant Morton here thinks that I'll be too embarrassed to tell you that I had him in my hotel room 3 nights ago in Baghdad.
Notice how they're just outright just explaining everything.
Yeah, I was actually just sitting here thinking like she's actually a way weaker character than the other chick. The library, because like you meet her in the library or whatever.
Oh no, she was great in the other one.
Yeah.
As you can see.
We have no idea what could be down there. The contents of Tutankhamun's tomb alone were valued at £650 million sterling.
The thing is, with artifacts like that, you can't just take it and sell it. I mean, it's not like,
You have to have like authenticity and stuff.
yeah, unless you're just looking for like, if there's gold and stuff, you're just looking for like melting it down and just getting the gold. But then it's significantly less than what it could be. But then if it's also what it is, then you can't sell it.
I'm in a large antechamber of some kind.
That'd be funny.
Is that mercury?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Be careful then.
He's wearing gloves.
Well,
The
still.
ancient Egyptians believed it weakened evil spirits.
Well, now we know better. Stuff will kill you.
Yeah, I'd be careful. I don't want that like falling on me.
It's a canal system leading all the way to
That would be cool finding stuff like that, though.
I mean, I didn't even find it, but when I went to Italy, I thought it was really cool. I didn't even find it. I thought it was cool.
Oh, to see the sites, yeah.
Yeah, like when we went to Pompeii and all that stuff that they uncovered, I thought it was awesome.
There isn't a single provision made for someone's journey into the underworld. Nick! Don't even think about it.
I mean, she accused him of being a thief right at the start, just to be a treasure hunter, and so why would she allow him to go in there?
I don't know.
Strains aren't for bringing it up. This is not a tomb.
Prison?
It's a prison.
Ah, got it.
Come in.
Copy, sir.
Get out now. We got reports of bogeys inbound.
I am not leaving until I see what's in that pool.
We're leaving.
I mean, if insurgents are coming in there, they're just going to destroy the stuff. You know, movies like this make it seem like, okay, the sarcophagus is like the big treasure of all this, but in all honesty, like literally everything in there is a valuable artifact.
Yeah. I guess to some degree I understand though, because without that sarcophagus, there wouldn't be anything in there.
Oh yeah, there's like the crown jewel of the whole find, but like I said, like everything would be valuable.
Well, yeah, but that's why they say when they get raided beforehand, even when they find the sarcophagus, it's not like as big. Like it is big, but it's not as big as some of the other things.
Yeah, that's not. There's too many of them. Those things are nasty, though.
Okay.
Yeah, they can do that. I mean, that'll hurt, but I mean, yeah, they're not even poisonous.
How would I know?
I mean, anyone in the military who's been to Iraq knows camel spiders. Or at least they should.
We went back in time. With the fricks on her fingers and toes.
Oh, is she gonna want to possess him then? Or like, you know, the thing that she kind of do at the start, possess him. Yep.
Yeah.
Tell Greenway he's going to send a team to get this thing out of here, or he's going to have to explain why he left me behind.
I don't think I got a good enough explanation as to why she's, other than they slept together, and now for some reason the army let him go down there.
I don't know that the army wouldn't be bothering with any of this stuff.
That's what I said. I don't understand this plot.
I mean, there could be civilian organizations that try to, and groups that try to do this, but the army's like, yeah, we're not going to devote resources to your archaeological expeditions.
Yeah, that's not our jurisdiction.
Yeah, they wouldn't care. And that could have been fixed in the movie if they would have just set it somewhere else outside of an active war zone. I've been through some sandstorms before.
I don't want to go there.
Oh, no, they're not fun at all. I have some pictures from sandstorms. Everything is just like dark and has kind of like a tint to it.
Yeah, still don't understand why the army took that. No idea.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there'd be something they'd be involved with it.
Is he like freaking himself out because he got bit?
Maybe, yeah.
An Egyptian sarcophagus in a tomb in Mesopotamia. You stole from me.
But I didn't lie.
Do you ever think of anyone but yourself? Something bigger than you can imagine.
How right you are.
Work. And you were going to steal it. How much do you figure that's worth on the black market?
I mean, didn't they give him a number so he actually knows?
It appears that the wife of King Meneptah died in childbirth.
I wonder before they like banished her into that sarcophagus, if they kind of had it on standby or if they had to like carve it up. Because she's just kind of in prison for months while they're doing that. Alright, he's like possessed.
Damn. Corporal Vale. What?
Vale, just... Vale! Whoa! Put the gun down!
No?
Put down the weapon! Put it down!
Whoa!
Back off!
Stop! Nick!
Whoa!
He's gonna get up. Is that the mummy doing that, or is this just a coincidence?
I don't know. We didn't see outside, so we don't know.
England!
I don't know what's happening. Take your seat.
Wait, bird strikes?
No radar contact. Dropping at 12,280 on the
Is that the mummy concept?
Oh yeah, it looks like that might be the crows.
Oh, okay.
It's a murder.
I can't see what they did there. That'd be kind of fun, actually.
Archaeologists dig under the ground. They don't go up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and just kind of roll out.
I would not want to do that. No,
Well,
thank
yeah,
you.
but you have no choice.
Yeah, I get it. I obviously would rather do that than die. Was that smart?
Yeah, it's not that bad. If you're behind the props.
Yeah, I was wondering about the propeller or whatever. Hello?
You know that when this movie came out, there was a version of the trailer that was released that didn't have any of the music or sound effects. It was for like that scene. I should show you it after we're done because it was pretty hilarious.
Okay.
No!
Didn't do a good job with that one. He's still alive.
I mean, he's the chosen one.
You scared the shit out of me. We need to talk, Nick.
Is that really the body, or is he hallucinating it?
What's happening? Where am I? Who's in charge here?
That'd be a little strange.
Yeah.
One body found, no obvious signs of life. Stand by.
Is that the mummy?
Probably.
Them crows again.
Yeah.
I mean, someone's gonna be murdered.
I also think the last transition was poor. Because I don't know what's going on. Is this like before the crash? Like when they were to get the bodies or something?
No, I think this is still like ongoing.
Oh. See, that was poor. I didn't even notice. I
Yeah.
couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's a little weird the way they edited it. Oh, is that the mummy?
Yes.
Don't stick your face up into.
I feel like they would know that they had a sarcophagus on there.
Well, maybe not. Maybe this is just kind of like a separate.
It's the FBI. Well, it's not
No,
FBI.
this is England.
This is England, yeah. Did you know mummies can mummify other people?
Yeah. Wonder if she's kind of like reforming herself from other people.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like it's what she's doing. Yeah.
It's a witch.
Oh, yeah. Don't shine the light on her. Oh. And she can make him her army. Okay.
Yeah, you said that she was a necromancer.
That's true.
He's calling the horde.
Don't set off a car alarm.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that.
I do like the movement they do though. Looks rightfully creepy.
Just missing Waverley Abbey.
How did you get out of that plane?
I mean, what can you say? He's like, I don't know.
What's with the shot glasses if you're just gonna drink it out of that anyway?
He's taking a shot and then he's chasing it with a beer.
Oh, I don't drink. I don't know anything about drinking.
It's so you can kind of like get the burnout quickly.
I think you should know something. You know I work with a group of archaeologists.
Do you?
We've developed this theory.
This is the first time we're hearing about it.
Have been erased from the history books deliberately.
Wonder if she works for that organization that Russell Crowe was with.
And legend has it that the dagger and the stone together had the power to give Set physical form. The stone was buried with this knight somewhere here in England. A massive Crusader tomb was recently discovered under London. I think she's the princess in the legend. The hieroglyphs said she murdered her father. And then when I saw those birds and that sandstorm, and I mean, something is happening.
It is convenient when you have a character who just knows this stuff and can lay it out for the audience.
Would you excuse me? I'll be right back.
I think, to me, she's just a poor character. She never really proved that she was an archaeologist in any way. She didn't really prove that she had the... Why do we trust her as audience? You know what I mean? Like, she never established her credentials.
I mean, I don't have a problem with exposition, but it just feels kind of clunky here.
I don't know. I feel.
Bring your soldier to London. Do not discuss anything further with him. Understand?
Oh, well, I just told him everything.
What? How do you squander that? There's mercury in that tomb. I mean, how do you mess that up? It's just in my head. It's in my head. No, it's not.
It seems tonally weird.
Look at me. Look at my face. I'm cursed, Nick, and you're cursed. What do you mean I'm cursed? I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. Thank you. You walked into the chick's bathroom, by the way.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's a ladies' room. What do you
I just now noticed that.
How do you think you survived the crash? C'est un pays.
Hide in a church.
Yeah. Gross.
Yeah.
That'd be a really filthy place if rats are just like out in the streets like that.
Yeah.
All right, run. Okay, good. No, just run. You don't need to go inside someplace. Ugh.
Are rats her minions?
Yes, those two.
Ugh, that's so nasty.
Yeah.
Who's gonna help you? Who are you talking to?
Just run. Falling down doesn't help when there's a bunch of rats. Oh, it was
Nick, what the hell are you doing?
On the box that we took out of the hole,
Yes, sorry.
there was something about a curse on there, wasn't there?
You've had a concussion.
Yes.
Toxic exposure.
How does that explain that? I know that Setepai means my chosen. How do I know that?
You've been in the Middle East for years.
No.
You heard it, you forgot it.
Why are you backing off from this? I'm telling you.
I mean, that's actually reasonable.
Yeah.
Real.
I mean, it's a lot more of a rational explanation than there actually is in a mummy curse.
Yeah.
We should find the box, look inside, and when I see a 3,000-year-old prune in there...
Nick, I don't know what we're doing here. This isn't the right place.
But it could have fallen out before. If it's anywhere close to the crash site, within...
Yeah, a crash like that, there would have been debris scattered over a distance.
So for her to say that's crazy, especially as an archaeologist, she'd know that stuff gets thrown about.
Yeah, I mean, they're falling for a while. I mean, it would probably be, I don't know, miles.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it's England, so it's kilometers.
you think they look like mummies or zombies?
Yes.
I guess mummies and zombies are kind of similar.
Yeah, they're kind of the same. The difference is if they're wrapped up or not.
Maybe it's the problem. Ew, don't touch me. That is so gross. You have been rotting forever.
Okay. Okay.
Like the joke's on you. I'm into this sort of thing.
What?
Mi panache and nashanenu.
Oh, that was just right there. Oh wait, it's not?
Yeah, remember they told you that the gem was in that Crusader sarcophagus thing.
Run! Run!
Wait. So if all they needed to do was kill him, why not just do it right then?
Because she doesn't have the gem.
Okay, maybe I thought that's what it was right there. Oh wait, yeah, it was the knife. That wasn't the gem for the knife.
Yeah, there's no gem in the knife.
Right, okay.
Yeah, they just keep repeating the same stuff over and over again.
Were you just gonna leave me?
You saw that, right?
You were gonna leave me!
You saw it, right?
I can't unsee it! Do you realize what this is?
It's a dagger of Set. She was gonna drive that thing right through. How is it a statue?
That statue was a reliquary. Crusaders would use them to hide holy relics.
Anybody who plays Age of Empires knows that.
Down there on purpose. I wanted to see her corpse.
She's in your head.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's obvious at this point.
Ridiculous because
I mean, he was saying he understood the language and stuff, though.
I drove right back to her. Oh my God, she's in my head.
Let her drive. Let the woman drive. This is the only time I'd ever say this.
No, that's actually even more dangerous. I was gonna say he's still gonna be half in there. Push the door, I hit a tree. Yeah. Classic. Slam on the brakes and then run it over when he flies off. Ooh. And it explodes.
The most entertaining thing in a while.
Sorry?
I was thinking she caught up quick, but he was probably also driving in circles to come back.
Yeah. You're gonna kill a dead man.
I'm curious what her powers are like this.
Did somebody call? Did I miss something? Did somebody call somebody?
I mean, she said she works for that group, so I assume that she was in contact with them. Or at least I think it's a fair assumption.
Who are you?
Were there going to be Easter eggs?
Oh.
Ah, creature from Black Lagoon.
Yeah, Jack.
Like I said, they were trying to do a shared universe, so you're like, here, it's setting it up. That rug really ties the room together.
Yep, torture devices.
Make yourself comfortable.
Who the hell are you?
Who am I? I'm a doctor.
Doctor.
Chemical pathology, neurosurgery. My name is Jekyll. Dr. Henry Jekyll.
Oh, there you go. There's more.
Oh.
There you are. These days, I specialize in immunology, perhaps.
I was gonna show him he's Mr. Hyde too.
Into an overwhelming desire.
I don't know.
An unquenchable thirst. For chaos.
Oh yeah.
For the suffering of others.
Yep.
He himself was a physician. And if evil were
That would suck having to consistently inject yourself like that. I guess it's just kind of like in souped up diabetes.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't diabetics only have to use injections if their diet? It's kind of weird. Perfect.
Isn't type 1, don't you have to? Like type 1's pretty...
I don't know if it's you always, I mean, maybe it is you always have to. I'm not diabetic, so I don't know, but I thought it was just kind of like if they ate the wrong stuff or didn't get enough of something.
From the Latin, monstrum vel prodigium. A warning of monsters. She works for us. It's not an exact science, this business. She is by far the most ancient we've ever encountered.
You know, if you wanted to do a shared universe of universal monsters, having an organization like this isn't necessarily a bad idea.
Minus 38 degrees. The mercury in her veins will solidify, and she should be safe for dissection then.
You said that we'd study her.
Yes.
Yeah.
By dissection.
Yeah, dissecting is a type of...
witness to a history that we barely know.
She's a threat, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Can she talk? Have you talked to her?
Where does that leave me?
Cursed. Some chicken soup and a good night's sleep will not make it go away. You have been selected.
Well,
and we are the only ones who can
I mean, would kill her and that? I mean, I would think so. I mean, of course she would say that.
But then you just proved to me that it can happen. Like if I die.
Eternal life. Make him a living God.
He's like, I like the sound of that.
I love my father with all my heart.
Did you?
I only wanted his love in return.
You killed his wife. Their child.
They were different times.
That's what we did back in the days.
You will become Seth. Just give in. Nick. Nick, wake up. Kill my
So do you prefer brunettes or blonde? We're about to find out.
Hey, let's watch. Okay, that's kind of a deal breaker right there. Yeah, you don't want to get with the chick who says it burns.
Yeah.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Stop!
What was I supposed to tell you? Would you even have believed me? You saved my life on that plane. You gave me the only parachute without hesitation.
Why was there only one? I guess they might have flown out.
Yeah.
I thought there was another one.
I mean, to be fair, why didn't he just use their parachute and hold on to her?
That wouldn't work.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I mean, military parachutes, I mean, you hit hard even with just one person.
Oh, okay. I don't, like I said, I don't know. This is,
honestly, it's actually pretty remarkable without training that she was able to do that without breaking her legs. Oh no.
Why are we doing this?
What, you mean like bringing that out now?
Why are we finding it at all?
Because they found it at the start, remember? And when they were digging the tunnels. I would say destroy either the knife or the jewel or both.
Yeah.
They have found the stone.
Like I said, destroy the tools.
Evil is the shadow that exists just outside our world, continuously searching.
Oh no, spitters. Or is that a beetle?
They look like a beetle.
That makes more sense.
Or we can fight it on our own terms. Which brings me to you.
Me? Yeah, great, yes. Doc, you said you could cure me of this curse. Get rid of it. So, let's do it, Doc.
When one is dealing with the salvation of humanity, certain sacrifices must be made.
That's not a good sign.
But she straight up told you that the last guy died, so she picked a new one. So why would she not just pick a new one?
Henry,
Oh, she would.
are you planning on killing him?
Kill?
Oh, Jennifer.
Kill who?
The dagger will allow Set to enter his body and then we obliterate it.
Wait. You want to stab me with that thing? What? That's the plan?
Henry, you can't possibly
I mean,
do
Sounds
this.
very government planning.
That's your plan?
I mean, I did say though, it's like, why would like that god of death want to be mortal? Because then you kill him.
That's really your plan?
You heard Arminet.
I don't consider it like becoming mortal, though. I consider it being like possessed.
But they said it would make him mortal, so.
Yes, evil.
Okay, I guess I just don't understand.
Ouch.
Pestilent infection, burrowing its way into our souls. You can be that cure.
Stop.
A sacrifice. Stop!
Okay. Don't. Okay. We're just gonna take a minute, and we're all gonna come up with a new plan.
Okay, you don't know Mr. Hyde, dude.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, my dear Henry Jekyll. If ever I've seen Satan's signature upon a face.
Hey.
Now. Run, Mr. Morton.
What?
I was wondering if we're gonna get like a Mr. Hyde in this.
You don't want that.
I do like how they have precautions for him though.
They won't let me out, Nicholas. They never do.
Did you just shut down the mercury?
Pete?
Stop that guy?
Does somebody have to stab him, or I don't remember? I need to read that book again.
You mean like inject them or whatever?
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Stab him with the.
I mean, I would think so. Oh, you might want to get that checked out. Shouldn't be throwing up that much mercury.
Jenny, stop!
She's already dead, so.
She must have been eating tuna for like a month straight for that.
Swordfish? Swordfish also has a lot of mercury.
The ladies will love us.
Ouch.
Oh.
I do enjoy the countenance of pain.
That's why you keep fat on your bones so they can't do that to you.
We have to destroy the stone.
So basically saying what I said is just like destroy the stone or the dagger, or preferably both.
But you can understand why they wouldn't want to, considering the fact that they are people who collect that kind of thing.
I mean, I collect stuff too, but I mean, I'd still destroy my prized possession if it meant like preventing a curse.
Fair.
That just looks funny.
Yeah.
She's out. She has the dagger. We think she's coming to you, so are we. Lock your doors and secure that stone.
I would say destroy the stone. I mean, I can understand if you don't want to, but that should be like a contingency where it's like, okay, like worst case scenario, like you destroy it.
She lost her color.
Wow, that was intense.
That was a poorly delivered line.
Yeah. Would that even work?
I'm gonna take you to that stone, deliver you to Aminet, then my work here is done. What? Hey, buddy. Aminet is never going to let her live.
Shoot him.
That's interesting. She's using the Crusaders.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she just revives dead stuff.
I know, but it's kind of interesting because they were talking about how
it's
they were.
ironic.
Yeah. What did she think she was going to do? She was like...
I don't know. Maybe she's just an accomplished martial artist and we haven't seen that so far.
Nick? Nick?
Behind you. Oh. They seem kind of inconsistent on like her vulnerabilities as the mummy.
Yep.
Like sometimes like physical attacks can at least stop her, or other times machine guns do nothing. I mean, like I said, there should have been a dude whose job it was just to they keep it on like a hydraulic press, and a guy just has his hand on the button. So if like worst case scenario, like when she comes in the room or whatever, and everyone else is dead, you hit the button to crush it. I mean, even if you want to preserve it at all costs, like okay, yeah, but there's a point where you have to destroy it.
I mean, they knew the lore. They did it anyway. It's a movie. They have to do it.
I think it should have been set up where it's like maybe that was a contingency, but she was able to achieve it anyway. I don't know how, but I'm just saying like they probably could have written something like that.
Are you okay?
I think they just have too much. I think that if they would have focused on the knife and the gem and then him being the chosen one, no, not all this extra stuff.
But yeah, they're trying to set up their universe, though.
Yeah, I think it was just, there's too much going on here.
And I did, like I said, I don't have a problem with that organization. I think it's kind of a cool concept that just, yeah, there's a lot going on with this.
This is too much to me, in my opinion.
Okay, why get rid of them?
Fate, then death.
Stab her with the knife.
But would that work? She's already dead.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
It hurts. I know. Let me take the pain away.
Whoa. Ouch. Obviously that doesn't work.
Give in to me.
Yeah, you can feel pain, she cannot.
You will thank me. I promise.
Oh, you won't pull the jewel out.
I'm sorry.
Not my type.
We're just never gonna happen. It's you.
Hey, there you go.
They're saying they're doing what I said they should have done a long time ago.
Why would you? Oh, she's still controlling
Destroy
him.
the stone, and all is lost.
Okay.
You will be a living god. Give it to me.
Evil always does that.
Stabs himself.
Give it to me.
No.
Oh, he does. Resurrect the one and kill the other.
I mean, she's already dead.
But if he can resurrect.
But I guess she is alive
Close
through
enough.
the god of death, right?
Yeah.
So he guess he could take away the mobility.
Somewhere in there, I know you're a good man.
The world needs a cure. You can be that cure.
So was this always a possibility, or was it different because he stabbed himself? Or if she stabbed him, would she have like power? But I don't really know how this would work out.
I don't know. It was just the jewel, right? Because like the god of death brought her the jewel, so anybody could have theoretically stabbed themselves.
Yeah, because I was thinking kind of in terms of like the other Mummy movie where it's like once you sacrifice someone, that person is then possessed. But apparently not. You're just granted the powers.
Please.
You put Satan in your body, or the god of death, or Shinigami.
Ryuk. Oh, the fetal position. All right, dissect her. See what you can learn from her.
Sure.
Go on. There's no time like the present.
You're alive. I'm so glad you're alive. I've made so many mistakes. They're coming for me. I'll find you. Goodbye, Jenny.
found his redemption, but at great cost. He is a monster now, yet he has only begun to discover his power. And we cannot know which side will win out.
Feels like they were hoping there would be a sequel.
I'm really glad to be here. I mean, thank you for bringing me back to life and everything, Nick, but what are we even
Did he really need to
doing
say
here?
that? I mean, it was kind
Where are we
of
going?
established. It's like, oh, we brought him back to life.
Let's spoon feed you.
Yeah.
Your sense of adventure.
Whatever human part of him remains,
That's a pretty horse.
It
will
is.
search the world over for a way to break the curse.
Henry, he used his power to stop Aminet.
Sometimes it does take a monster to fight a monster.
They're kicking up a lot of dust there.
No, I think he's controlling it.
Yep.
Show off.
Is he back to looking for treasure?
They have to end with the pyramids. Because how else are we supposed to know
I mean,
about
it is a
mummies?
cool shot. I will give him that. Alex Kurtzman. So, what did you think of The Mummy? Not a fan?
No.
No, I could see why this movie didn't do too well.
I was like, I'm really bored.
It is kind of, it's a little disappointing because I think there's concepts here that aren't bad. Like I said, like having an organization like that, it's like, all right, that's kind of cool. I even thought the design of the main antagonist, I thought that was kind of cool. But I mean, it just felt very uninspired. Clunky dialogue, just trying to explain stuff. Yeah, it wasn't that great. I don't know. You want to elaborate on anything that you felt about it?
I just don't feel like the characters earned their spot. I don't know how to explain it. Like nothing like with the main character, Nick, I don't know. Like he's just supposed to be a thief with it. And he's supposed to be in the army, but he's supposed to be like a decorated guy, but he's also a bad guy. I don't understand what they were trying to pull with that.
Yeah, I could see it if they were saying he was an ex-soldier, then who has some connections, so he's like can get some pull or whatever. I don't know. I think that having that aspect of it on, like I said at the start, it's like it felt like no one had any military consultation on this because it didn't make any sense.
But like I said, I felt like it that way for like every single. I could like say like something like that for like everything. Like the archaeologist, like did she actually feel like an archaeologist? Because to me, she didn't really come off as one. She kind of just was like, I'm the hot chick that I had to be an archaeologist because I have to be the hot chick in the movie. So
it's kind of like what I was saying, where the dialogue is very clunky, where they don't show anything or don't like let stuff kind of like occur to the audience. It's like everything has to just be kind of like stated. And then they're like, well, shall we show that this character is an accomplished soldier or this character is an archaeologist? Like, why do we need to show it? We already told the audience that this person was that.
You know, it reminded me of like the whole like Netflix having that rule where if you're on your phone, then you have to keep repeating it. And this was before that rule.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
It does seem kind of like that's how it was. Yeah. And they're just tonally, I don't know what they were going for with this. It's clear they weren't trying to do the adventure movie, which I'm fine with. I don't have a problem with. I don't think a mummy movie necessarily needs to be an adventure movie. Like the original one, they were initially trying to make it more of a horror movie, or that's what they were going for until they decided to.
Because I heard the Brendan Fraser one was the twist, right?
Yeah, like originally that was supposed to be more of a horror movie because the original mummy movies were horror movies, and the director was like, no, when he pitched it to the studio, he's saying, I want to make an adventure movie like Indiana Jones. And it's like, okay, that's a cool idea. And it worked. This one, they were trying to go for like action. They were going for comedy. They were even going for like horror elements to it. And it bounced around so much. Like it was just like, I don't know. It was strange. If they would have stuck with one, I think it would have been better. Like, I think the best parts about it were probably when they were going for more of the horror route. I think if they could have kept it in that tone, it would have been a lot better.
And maybe because I was thinking like, as far as the horror parts go, like I don't like any horror, and I was like not even scared by it, so they didn't do a good job.
No, but I think that was probably like there was a creepy aspect to it, and I think if they would have just leaned more into that and tried not to have like the humor and stuff in it, then it would have paid off better. But
I think those first couple of scenes when she's like crawling out of like the church with the two guys, that was probably the best. Like of
that's
the
what
horror.
I was talking about. If they would have kept that tone,
but they just like messed it up. Like they did that really well in the beginning, and then it's like slowly disintegrated into like jump scare. Like I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah, it they just didn't. I don't know. It just didn't seem like they knew what they were doing with this one. So it was just kind of a bunch of they're trying to figure out what they're doing, and none of it worked as a result.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't get it, and it's kind of like I understand. Like this made me feel like okay, maybe this is why I don't like Western media that much. Like I know it's not all Western media, but
I'm not going to condemn all Western media because of a bad movie.
But this is pretty bad.
Yeah. It is. So, yeah, no wonder it didn't catch on. I was hoping maybe going into a low bar that I'd find some enjoyment from it, but like, nah, I really don't have an interest in watching this one again.
I don't know. I don't, like I said, if I was in the movie theater, I probably would have just walked out on my own.
I've never walked out of a movie.
I have.
I'm like, I paid for this movie. I'm watching it.
Oh yeah, we did. We walked out of The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Oh.
We just did not like. I think that's the only one we walked out of.
Oh, okay. Well, so no recommendation from either of us on this one.
No.
All right. Oh, let us know in the comment section what you thought about this movie. Do you agree with us? Disagree?
What's your favorite version of The Mummy? Because I would like to go back to more of the older versions. And I don't know how many older versions there are, but maybe we should watch the original and maybe like one of the other.
Yeah.
Because I am interested in the original, like lore of it.
Yeah, interesting to check out. So that's all we got. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our other videos. And also just hit the like button too, because it really helps us out. All right, that's all we got. Have a good day.